The realm. Do you know what the realm is? It's the 1,000 blades of Aegon's enemies. A story we agreed to tell each other over and over till we forget that it's a lie.
What's up, ladies and gentlemen? Welcome back for another Game of Thrones and House of the Dragon update video. In this video, I will be discussing the recent official announcement regarding this year's Comic-Con that's being held in San Diego. Now, for those of you who don't know, HBO will be having their very own conference for House of the Dragon at San Diego's Comic-Con in only a few weeks from now. Now that we're only a little over a month away from the release of House of the Dragon's first season, HBO, as well as House of the Dragon's creators, will begin to hype up their show even more than before. Not only will House of the Dragon showrunners be there, but so will most of the main actors as well. I'm guessing they will discuss what it was like making the show as well as what we might expect to see in the very first season. There's also a very good chance that this is when they will release their first official full trailer. For those of you who are wondering, San Diego's Comic-Con is being held from Thursday, July the 21st to that Sunday, July the 24th, which is only 1 month before the release of House of the Dragon. I'm thinking we will get the first full trailer somewhere around one of those dates. Now the good thing is, this isn't even the best news if you ask me. What I find to be very interesting about this announcement is the fact that George R.R. Martin will be there as well. This will be the first Comic-Con he has attended since Game of Thrones Season 4, which was also the last time he has ever wrote an episode. Now, if you've seen some of my older videos, then you would know that I think that was right around when I believe George R.R. Martin had a falling out with Game of Thrones writers David and Dan. As I'm sure most of you already know, after Game of Thrones Season 4 is when David and Dan really started to deviate from George R.R. Martin's A Song of Ice and Fire novels. This is a big reason why George stopped writing for the show. Now, he always said it was so he could focus on writing The Winds of Winter, but we all know he wasn't doing that either. I think he left because he could no longer recognize Game of Thrones as a representation or adaptation of his own work. Not only did he stop writing for the show, but he also stopped showing up at events for the show as well. He hasn't been seen at one of these conventions ever since. Well, that's until now. According to these announcements, he will be there with the other creators and actors from House of the Dragon. If you look at House of the Dragon's official social media, they've revealed who will all be there during this year's massive convention. It will be George R.R. Martin, Ryan Condal, and Miguel Sapochnik, who, as you all know, are the creators, writers, and showrunners for House of the Dragon. The actors who will be there are Matt Smith, Paddy Considine, Olivia Cooke, Emma Darcy, Steve Toussaint, Eve Best, and several others. Basically, all of House of the Dragon's heaviest hitters will be there discussing the show. Now, I don't know about you, but I think this would be the best time to drop that first full trailer. After all, this would not be the first time HBO dropped a new trailer for Game of Thrones at San Diego's Comic-Con. They did that for Game of Thrones Season 7 as well. So I do think we very well could get one during that weekend. Now let's get back to George R.R. Martin. I think the fact that he is actually attending this Comic-Con is a good sign for us fans of the show. I believe it further shows his confidence in the new series. It's basically another cosign from the writer and creator himself. Like he said in his Not a Blog updates, he's already seen 9 of the episodes from the first season, and he loves them. He's also went on and on about how great all of the writers are as well, something he never did for Dan and Dave. In fact, after Game of Thrones Season 4, he wouldn't even mention their names, let alone be seen sitting next to them. Now, maybe I'm overexcited about all of this, but I really am happy George R.R. Martin is this heavily involved with the show. I think he made a great decision getting Ryan Condal hired on as a showrunner because based on everything I've seen and read, Ryan is making sure George knows exactly what's happening with the show every step of the way. Now I'm anxious to see what will be revealed about the new show during the convention. I will make sure to let you know if any new interesting information is revealed. Remember, it is being held during the weekend of July 21st, so make sure you keep your eyes open for any new updates. I can guarantee there will be. Also, make sure to look for any of my other new videos over the next few days. I have a few more updates that I will be discussing in the following videos. As always, I want to thank everyone for watching this video. I hope all of you have a great day and weekend. I will be seeing you again very soon. Bye.